Wow, I don't know what's going on. It's like a slow start here this morning with the Asia market. But look, here's a brief recap. Here's what we do. You guys are spent the last, I don't know how long, how many days have been with people helping them with their trades, get out of their trades. So here we are. It's in the morning. Here the birds there. And I've been waiting, but let's have a look. So the first thing we do is we go to open up the King, the Bitcoin, and we have a look. And I've kind of zoomed out, save you some time on the market. I'm on my time, right? I'm on Singapore time, and we see the pattern here at 2 o'clock in the morning, right? We see the pattern at 2, and it runs up like this. And you know, here we go. I'm gonna get ready. All right. Some volume coming in here. See this? The volume's coming in. And the volume's coming in here. So we choose our pairs. We want to have a look what's clear. So, you know, we go up here and we drop it down. We see Bitcoin is 1.4. When we come down, we see near, big run up. So that's good. Wave minus 26. So something's really weird. I checked that out. All the way up, all the way down. I'm trying to save some time here. I'm just looking at Bitcoin, and it's about to, yeah, here comes the volume. See over here? Let's just have a look. Now, here's what the problem is. Okay, we're just watching here. So, we have a look, and Sol, where is my Sol? See, -1, -5. And I open Sol, and you got the same pattern, right? Here we are at the 2 o'clock, same double tap here, and up it goes. A little more, you know, bigger, but the same. Now look, it's like Bitcoin. It's stuck here at the top. Bitcoin's trying to go here. Here's the Singapore movement, Singapore pump coming in slowly. It's trying, right? Why is it not having much success? Because look, we zoom out and we're here. See at the top, at the top, at the top, at the top. There's just this little one spike to 47, and it's been going back and forward between 46.5 and 45.5, right? Back, forward for the day. So, same pattern, see? 2 o'clock in the morning, the second tap, and a rise up. But here, this is what's going on for the Asian market. Why am I not jumping in over here? Because you have a look. Didn't take off. Try to. See the volume here? I know this is small, but look, it's the same pattern. So we, you know, all right, we see that one's the same pattern. Now we got bigger spreads. All right, we go here. Let's do this quick. So we have a look, and we have a look here from the bottom. We've chosen our coins, and we see that we got 3.3, and on Sol we see that we've got 4.1, so a little better. 3.3 versus 4.1, right? That's 40% gain at 10x. This is 30% gain at 10x. We are where the 1 minute chart here. So here we go, and let's look at near. It doesn't look as aggressive, but look, 14%. So each one of these is a much bigger move. Follow? Let's see, here's all the volume coming in. See this? This is from the Asia market. Let's have a look at Luna, because I chose showing you what to do with the pairs. 6. So what are we going to do? What's the decision here? Which one are we going to trade? 6, 14, 5. You know, you make a decision on what you think. But here, I'm going to make it really simple. This one's the biggest one. All right. So now we're paying attention. See, look, it didn't go. See, I didn't jump the gun. I didn't get in, even though I saw this here. So now let's zoom out, right? So here's the volume, right? The elevator's only going between the first and the second floor, first and third floor. Now it goes up to the 6th, 7th, 8th floor. But it didn't. Why is that? Well, we're going to double check. Now we know what we're going to trade, and we're trading near, right? So let's drag it to the side. This is the one we want to trade. Now we're going to check the direction. 1 hour, we've made our decision on the coin. 1 hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, nice and strong. But we kind of see, right? It's up at the top where it's been. It's having a hard time. So that's why we're not getting a big pump coming in. So let's go to, well, look at the others. You double check all them. If you may have chose them, you might like them. 1 hour green, right? Let's go to Luna. 1 hour green for sure. Here we go. And near 1 hour green. So we know they're all lined up. So let's have a look at the 2 and 6. 2 hour, got 4 hours, 2 solid green, right? 1 hour green on Bitcoin, 2 hour green on Bitcoin, 6 hour. Check it out. Check it out. It still hasn't touched, right? We haven't got clear direction. This guy's pretty weak, right? Really, really weak. But Bitcoin would have to go quite a bit. It turns in 1 hour and 15 minutes. The new 8 hour candle, the 6 hour candle drops, right? 1 hour, 15 minutes. It drops. 8 a.m., 2 p.m., 8 p.m., 2 a.m. New York time is when the candle drops. New York time. So we've got 1 hour and 15 minutes. And I will not make the Caitlin Tucker joke. That was yesterday. But we said it's very weak. So we really haven't got clear direction, have we? But you always got to double check. So let's look at Sol. 1 hour, 2 hour green. Nah, see, works. So we haven't got clear direction on Sol. And we always go back to the 1 minute, so we're set, right? There. Have a look. See, we're trying. Let's pay attention here. So Luna, 1 hour is green, 2 hours green. Look at this. Luna's got clear direction. So we might have a changing of the guard coming up at 8 o'clock in 1 hour and 45 minutes with Bitcoin the king. Okay, Luna's got clear direction. And the one we're trading is near. Right, remember? It had the 14% spread. Way better. So let's have a look. I can guarantee it's all 6 hour will be green too. 1 hour, 2 hour, and 6 hour. Yeah, see? Good solid green. Nice wick out of the top, but a wick out of the bottom. But still, now, you gotta zoom out. Check it out, right? It's only got this one time it ever got higher. So that's the problem here. On that 6 hour, let's go back to 1 hour. Right, yeah, check it out. You see, it's tried a few times. So we might be, it's going to have to be one heck of a push. Right, there's that one time. And stopped here again. Wow, look at that spike. That is insane. All right, so here's the coin, but they're all stuck, they're all knocking on the top. So we may be, unless we get one super, look at that. It's trying. Here's the volumes really trying. Bitcoin's here. Not doing it. Right? Not doing it. So you could say you could jump the gun here. You say, look, it's going to go. Look at that wick. I could get something. Well, you jump in and you're going to get like a little tiny bit maybe. I'm not sitting here to watch this. I've got messages and emails and all sorts of stuff to answer. But you could say, well, you could do something like this. I'll do it. I'm going to open a trade. So open along, submitted. Right? Not showing up down here. Sometimes we have a problem in, maybe the universe is telling me not to. But if I'd open that, why'd that not open? Market, 10x. Very strange, hey? Very strange. But if, let's say I'm not going to do it. I know how the universe works. It didn't work for me for some reason. For some reason, Bybit gives me a hard time because I've been making so much money. You see, it's gone. But look, if let's say I open, I would go up to here and go, all right, 17.6 and go take profit 17.6 and go do my emails. But it didn't want me to open it. I'm not forcing it. There's a really good lesson. I don't know what you guys believe. I believe in God. I also believe in all the energy of the universe, a whole lot. when that happens, when I get something where I clearly opened that and you saw it didn't open, I just go, okay, I'm not forcing it. It didn't work. For some reason it's not working. Get a feeling. Yeah, see, it's not going. But if, let's say, it was back here, and you open it up, and then, you know, you don't want to sit around, you have a look back at the last high. You see, look to the right. Last high at the top of the wick here is over here, 17.683. You go to your take profit here. When the trade's open, this will be live. Click it, type in 17.63, and walk away. And go do what you got to do in the morning and have it happen for you, right? So let's have a look. What's going on? Aha! Here it comes. All right? Here it comes. So let's do this. Let's make, look at this wick. All right. If I opened it right now, I'd be here, right on top of the wick. Wait for the new wick. There it is. Order submission failed. Wow. Maybe I got to reset my thing. All right. Well, I'll go and figure out what's going on here. That is strange, man. Sorry you saw that, but we see the good, the bad, and the Malcolm. The mistakes. Okay. Great going. I'll let you know what happens here. Look, if I jumped in here now, I'd be up here on this wick at the top. And you don't do it. You've got, here we got 28, 30 seconds. So I could do this. I could go to limit and open it, right, and try and type in order price, right? 17.75, and look, 3, so maybe make it 5. Well, look, 17.7, you know. Oh, gosh, you got to go back here and do the 17. Well, you go, okay, I'll go 17.8. Oh, look, it's already 17.75, you know. Order submission failed. Wow, see, these guys have given me a hard time lately. Don't know why that's going on. All right, so got my quantity in. I'm not going heavy. It's not a lot if you do the math. Anyway, so you can see what happens. I would have got in here, or you open the new one on the wick. All right, okay, 12 minutes. That was the morning note. Checking, get your pairs against Bitcoin. NIA was the one with the biggest run. That could be why it's not going too, because NIA's just blew up 14%. Sometimes they're an exchange. They're in business for themselves. Now that sounds crazy, but that's how it works. And then once you found the pairs, you check the direction on Bitcoin, and you check. See, here's the Singapore pump coming in, right? We just got a little. Let's go from the top here. Well, we got 0.67%. It's late today, right? It's late because it's way near the top. So I'm not worried. There's more to come. There's more to come. Anyway, you know, you go, Luna's a good coin, Sol's a good coin. So we check the direction on all coins. Once you've found the pair, you double check 1 hour, 2 hour, and 6 hour. Now I know in the pump it doesn't matter, but it's good to see, because if you know it's clear direction, you can just keep on going for it, because it's going to keep on moving up after the pump runs out of steam. See, here's the volume, see, from the pump coming in, and lots of volume showing up. A little bit of the red boys jumped out from behind the trees, fired off a couple shots, but they got knocked back. And see, more volume thrown at this thing. See the more volume? We're in Sol. Let's look at Luna. Not as much volume, but it's still driving it up. See, here's our original pump here, 620. Here it goes. And if we look at NIA, yeah, look at that. See? Well, the universe is good for me, right? I would have been caught out. So, but you see here, see the volume? You're waiting. We're not going to get in. Now, what do we got? 636. And let's go over here. 636. It starts 633. 4, 5, 6. So, NIA takes off a couple minutes today after Bitcoin. But here's where the volume starts, right? We see, we're kind of waiting, and then it's equal to that one. This is where we were live when it was equal to this. And then, boom, someone said, I'm going to the penthouse. These guys were just going up to the mezzanine and the second floor. Someone said, here comes the big dog, right? The big hedge fund with all the money. I'm going to the penthouse. And up he goes, and look at what happens with the volume. Now the volume slowed down. You would have seen this. No need to jump out because it's a pump. But you would have seen, this is why you use Hakanashi, right? You would have seen this candle shrinking. So you know, okay, it's turning, but you know there's more to come. Look, here, why would you use Hakanashi? Real quick. See that? It's pretty hard to see that. Look at this in your mind's eye. See this flow, and you're waiting the whole minute. Oh, I got this. Oh, I got this. To this. Now see the flow. Because the candles didn't turn red in between. You see, this candle goes all the way up to the wick, regresses back down here, and this one starts below the true value it starts, and up it goes, right? The true value. So you can see how this progresses in your mind's eye, right? So that's the end. It was a pretty short little pump here. Maybe we'll get a second one. Look at that. Thank you, God. Just saved my butt. From Bybit going, you can't open it. You can't. And I was kind of felt like I had to make a point with you guys, not because they're on my, that to show you to get into a trade and then show you jumping out. All right, great. Keep an eye. What's the next market? Second pump with Singapore coming up. Just keep your eye on it. And then we have Moscow's, okay, it's still there, but it's slowed down. And then for you guys in New York, you've got your late afternoon, early evening, depending where you live, on the east or the west coast. And that's London. And then you got your own New York market, right? So, see you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile.